An expansion of Howard Springs providing fresh hope to tens of thousands of Australians stranded overseas.
We are 1% of the national population, but Howard Springs will be responsible for quarantining almost 15% of all returning Australians.
The quarantine site currently has 850 places per fortnight, but after an agreement between the Prime Minister and the Northern Territory, that will jump to 2,000.
Expanding the facility will be a huge logistical job, but we are up for it and we will do it efficiently and safely.
And there are wet season issues that we're currently dealing with, and so we would expect that to occur around April, May.
Howard Springs still the only former mining camp on the table as a quarantine hub, as the Prime Minister and Queensland Premier trade barbs over a proposal to house returning Australians in Toowoomba.
I honestly believe it has merit, and really what we need to hear from the Commonwealth is, are they interested or not?
As yet, the Commonwealth doesn't have a costed proposal that we could actually consider.
John Wagner has provided all of the details of his proposal to the Commonwealth.
No progress between premiers on lifting weekly arrival caps, with states still refusing to budge. Victoria's quarantine system still offline 3 weeks after the Holiday Inn cluster.
Over 10,000 Victorians are wanting to come home, so I'm sure they would welcome their home state receiving those flights as soon as possible.
The PM singling out Gladys Berejiklian for praise.
I want to thank New South Wales in particular for taking more than 3,000 a week.
But not weighing into the public feud between premiers over repaying New South Wales for hotel quarantine.
Well, if they've got outstanding invoices between states, I'm sure they can work that out. I don't think they need my help to do that.
The government has given the green light for a pilot program that will see Pacific workers quarantine at home before flying to Australia.
Now, only South Australia at this point has indicated they're keen to join in with that program, but other states are considering it.
We know that there's a massive productivity constraint without these workers, so that's very important to get those workers in, but we don't want to do it if it increases the risk.
Despite pleas from the university sector, no shift on allowing international students to fly here.
It would be good if we could get to that point, but at this stage we're not at that point.
Trudy McIntosh, Sky News, Canberra.